It's the Tampa, Florida weather discussion for Thursday, the 7th of February. I'm Michael Groff. Patchy fog around this morning, then mild conditions for today and tomorrow with partly sunny skies, and then we'll start to see clouds on the increase over the weekend in response to a weather system that will stay mainly north of us. Small chances of rain will pick up and continue through at least the middle part of next week. Let's talk about it. First, the almanac from yesterday, 79 degrees for the high. 60 the low, no rain in the bucket officially, and outside right now here just after 7 a.m. We do have some patches of fog out there, otherwise partly cloudy skies. Starting out at 64 degrees at Tampa International, dew point at 59, humidity 83%. Winds are light, barometer is rising. Temperatures around the area this morning, upper 50s in some of the cooler pockets, mid 60s for most of us. The upper air look across the country, a big trough over the interior west, and that is setting up a highly diffluent flow out over the plain states. So we're seeing anything from severe storms to an ice storm. Look at the watch warning map. Ice storm warnings around Kansas City extending north and eastward through northern Missouri, southeast Iowa. Blizzard warnings from northwest Iowa through western Minnesota, eastern North and South Dakota. And if that's not enough, winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings extend from the plains, the northern plains, the Midwest, and into much of the Northeast. And on top of all of that, a severe thunderstorm watch still in effect for parts of southeast Oklahoma and western Arkansas. Severe weather outlook for today. We've got a slight risk of severe storms extending from around Memphis, north and eastward through Louisville, Kentucky, and Indianapolis, with the marginal risk extending all the way to as far east as the western half of Ohio. And precipitation around here valid through next Thursday morning coming from the WPC. Rainfall amounts here in Tampa Bay around 1/10 of an inch. Slightly heavier totals further to the north. But for the most part, we're not looking at any big-time rain or any major weather systems impacting us anytime soon. And we'll break that down in detail as we take a look at the models. Here it is, the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid at 1 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at 18,000 feet in the atmosphere. There's a big trough out over the plain states. How about a 591 ridge centered right on top of us today? That's kind of a summertime setup. So down at the surface, we'll have patchy fog this morning, then becoming sunny this afternoon. High temperatures near 80. That's about 7-8 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. Tonight, with mostly clear skies in the evening, then we'll see a little bit of patchy fog develop overnight. Lows around 60. And then tomorrow, again, patchy fog in the morning, then becoming partly sunny. Highs around 80. Now, over the weekend, the surface flow begins to turn more out of the east in response to that weather system, flattening out the ridge ever so slightly. Bit more moisture comes in, and so we'll see a slight chance of showers, kind of a mix of sun and clouds over the weekend. High temperatures on Saturday, mid-70s. Same thing on Sunday with maybe just a slightly better chance of rain. We'll put it at about 30% chance for Sunday. Then on Monday, we'll kind of continue with a more of a southeasterly flow in the low levels of the atmosphere. A cold front well to our north, but still enough moisture advection to continue with a slight chance of showers, partly sunny skies. Highs warming back up to the upper 70s to near 80. Same thing on Tuesday. In fact, indications that we could be in the low 80s. It's got a pretty good weather system cranking up now over the plain states. Snows for the Dakotas and Minnesota. Rain, maybe some strong storms out ahead of that system for parts of the mid and deep south. But for us, other than a small chance of showers, really not a whole lot of impact from that system, at least not initially. Then, as we've seen with many of these systems, the surface low stays well to the north, and the southern end of this system sort of runs out of gas as it approaches. So on Wednesday, we'll see a diminishing cold front approaching, a slight chance of showers. High temperatures probably still in the low 80s. Let's go to a week from today. This is Thursday, the 14th. Still a west-southwest flow aloft, and heights a little bit above average, between about 582 and 585 decameters next week. So high temperatures should stay at least close to 80. Going out 10 days, guess what? The pattern doesn't change much. Troughing out in the western states, a flat ridge or a zonal flow here. So high temperatures will remain above normal. Taking a look at those temperatures off the GFS ensemble, it's got us at 83 next Tuesday and Wednesday, with lows staying in the 60s, highs anywhere from 7 to 10 degrees above normal, all the way through late February, potentially. Wow. And that's going to do it for the Tampa, Florida weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. And your comments, questions, and suggestions are always encouraged as well. Be safe out there and have yourselves a great Thursday.